Hey guys, this is your girl Lana from Home Fitness. Haven't been on in a while. It's been a long time. So haven't been in the mood for a good couple weeks on working out, getting fit. My mind mentally wasn't there, and today was one of those. I really didn't want to go running. I didn't even want to work. I just wanted to go across my bed. And it was like, you know what? I've been putting it off and just being in this slump, being having so much going on, being mentally exhausted. And yes, I know exercising helps that. But I did not even have the energy, the vibe to even push myself to work out. Every day I looked at the clothes and like, I gonna work out today. And I didn't. I was so exhausted in terms of doing so much. And when my mom gets her treatments and stuff, when we get home, say about 1 o'clock or so, she usually is out onto the next day, and I usually sit for like 6-7 hours. So by the time I get home, I'm like, nah, I ain't doing it. I get back in my bed. You understand? But today was one of those days. I was like, I don't really feel it going. My mom was saying, but if your mind is not to it, don't go. And I was like, but I haven't worked out. You need to work out. And she's like, but your mind is to it. And plus two, I went and we have some turmeric. If you guys are familiar with turmeric, we have some turmeric plant. And I also have a plant called vervain that I have plant. So it's like a cleanse. It's a plant that helps with cleanse your body. So with turmeric, so I gone out in the garden and I getting grounded. I digging out and stuff. So ended up, don't know if you guys will be able to see it good, but ended up with my finger, not sure if you guys can see it, all the skin is gone. So after doing that, I was like, you know what? It felt so good just to be connected with the earth, feeling the dirt and the soil. I was also barefoot as well, so actually feeling connected. And Brenda was like, you know what? Just do it. Just put on the clothes and I'll go. I went a different route, that not really a different route, but I thought it was being a shorter route to the 7 kilometers that I normally do, but it actually ended up being the same thing or just a little more. But I just want you guys to know, it is okay to have those days. I had it was like a whole month, 2 months, I was not even doing push-ups, guys. And that was not like me. I was that mentally drained in terms I did not want to work out. And for persons that know me know that I don't function without working out. And when they hear I wasn't working, I was like, you got to be in a real, I was just deep, just in that slump. It was so much stuff going on. Mom has been doing well. She had her treatment today. She's been doing well. We're just concerned. The doctor said, they said she lost 5 pounds. So we need to increase her protein some more. And this is a woman that usually eats all the time. So that has us a little worried. But she's doing well. But having some other family challenges. And then work-related stress. And it was just so much that it was like, I can't do this no more. I was to that point. I was like, can't do this more. But like, would just take out everything I run. So guys, you will have those days. It is okay to have them. It's okay to feel how you feel. But one thing that made me start to switch up, I listened to a book called Making the Shift by Wayne Dyer. And that book started opening up because there's a lot of what we tell ourselves. And then finished reading that because even his, because if persons listen to that, but you will hear him. This was a seminar he was doing in Hawaii when he was talking about him being diagnosed with leukemia and how he lost his weight in terms of cutting out sugar, how he changed his mentality in terms to deal with a lot of addiction. So it's a really good book to listen to. I was listening to it on my way to work, from work, in my spare time before I go to sleep. So making a shift by being there. So I always, once I'm listening to an audiobook and the author mentions other books, I obviously go look for these books as well. So it ended up with, he spoke about viruses of the mind and the biology of psychology or something like that in terms of your mind, about how your mind think. And then he spoke about a book he wrote, which I'm actually listening to now, almost finished it, Excuses Be Gone. Oh man, the excuses we give ourselves, it is so funny. It is so funny when you really think about it, because of a lot of the habits and the beliefs that we have. The Biology of Belief, that is the name of the book. It is by a doctor. He used to teach medical students, and he retired after he realized what he was teaching was incorrect. And then he just dedicated his life to his research about how the brain works and stuff. So it's the Biology of Belief. But guys, excuses. We tell ourselves so much excuses, and we have so much beliefs that were instilled in us even from when we were younger. However, we're not that age anymore, and although we hear what people say, we have to know our self-worth. And a lot of us look for validation in other places, and when we look for validation in other places, we never will get it right. We will always be seeking, we will always be unhappy. So that is what I'm doing. I actually cooled down, and I was thinking about not doing a video. I wasn't really feeling it, but I was like, you know what, just let me do it, because after all, no one is perfect. And I had my slump. I got up, I literally pushed myself. This was so much effort this evening to go running, and I'm a person that loves to go running and everything, and it was a lot for me today, but I'm glad I did it. So it will start to get me back on track. So that's it from me, guys. Just remember, you will have those days when you got to stay positive. That does not stop negative things from happening or bad things from happening, but it's what you tell yourself. Because when you begin your day, start your day on a positive note, because that determines the rest of your day. If you get up and you complain and you fret and you quarrel, trust me, that is all you will see. Every day I get up, after listening to Ray and Diane in terms of making the shift and Excuse Be Gone, although it's always get up each morning and say thank you, give thanks for life and smile and everything. I actually speak how I want my day to go. I say, today I'm going to be grateful for everything that comes my way, despite my perspective, whether it's good or bad, based on my perception. I am going to be grateful. And you'll find so many little things to be grateful for. I was grateful to be able to brush my teeth, to have toothpaste, to have a toothbrush, to have clean running water. So these little things that we take for granted, I get to appreciate more, which change your mental state. Because instead of looking for everything to go wrong, you look for everything to be thankful and grateful for. So guys, despite whatever, and trust me guys, in my slump, I was still giving thanks. Despite I was in my slump, I didn't feel it working out, and I was still giving thanks. So guys, despite whatever, remain positive. It's not easy. I'm not telling you it's not easy, because I did flip a script or two in between those couple weeks, but it's being able to acknowledge you're wrong, being said, well, this is where I went wrong, self-evaluation, and still, you know what, let it go. As Wendell said, let go and let God. So guys, that's it from me, your girl Lana here from Home Fitness in the beautiful island of Barbados. The sun is setting and already cooled down, so I'm just going to get myself something to eat, put back in what I've lost, and I'll post my route for you guys shortly. So take care, stay safe, stay blessed. Home Fitness is out.